I am in our pack shed, and I've had a lot of questions the last couple weeks about our greens, and do they come to us pre-washed? What is your washing process? So I thought I'd do a quick video and kind of explain that process, hopefully make you feel even better about the greens that you're putting on your table from our farm. I've got a couple helpers in here with me. I'm going to turn the camera around and just kind of walk you through the process. So Emma. All right, so all of our greens come straight out of the field and go into our walk-in cooler here. And then when I'm ready to wash them, they come over here into our bubbler. The kids right now, they have just washed their hands. Thank you, put that over there. And they are helping me kind of sort through some of the lettuces that we just harvested. So we go through and pick out any leaves that are too big. Sometimes we'll get little blades of grass like this that come in. Wash your hands back here in just a second. So this is the first stop. They soak in here. It's called hydro cooling. The cold water helps cool them off and take the field heat off, or any residual heat that's left. Not in that sink, please. Any residual heat that's left from being out in the field. The water helps cool that off and stop that process from damaging the greens. So they come in here, and Emma, will you turn on the bubbles for me?
Yes.
Okay, so that bubbling process that you just saw, that agitates everything inside the tank and helps shake off any dirt particles, any bugs that might be in the lettuce when it's harvested. It separates all of that hard, heavier sediment, and it goes down to the bottom of the tank. And then what's left floating on the top is the greens. And then from there, they get triple washed. Switch that to the next sink, please. Fill up the next one. I'm going to turn my camera. Right now we're standing at our 3-bay sink. Everything goes from here and gets triple washed. So in small batches, we take our lettuce greens. I'll kind of give you an example here. We don't have all 3 filled up yet, but small batches like this, they get shaken out and we can really see, oh look, there's a piece of grass. This leaf is too big, this one's torn, and we pick through anything that doesn't belong in our salad mix. Gets taken out. And then once this sink is filled up and everything's been sorted through in here, it goes into the next sink. Same process again. We've got somebody standing here that's sorting through the lettuces again. After it goes through here, it goes to this sink and follows the same process. Okay. After it's gone through all 3 bays like that. So bubbler, sink 1, sink 2, sink 3. From there, go ahead and rinse, Parker. Parker's washing his hands so he can help too. After it goes through all 3 sinks, there we go, it then goes into our spinner. And don't laugh, a lot of farmers kind of use tools they have on hand or materials they have on hand. We're a bit thrifty, so we kind of repurposed a washing machine to work as a salad spinner. A commercial salad spinner is actually very expensive. A washing machine is a lot less expensive, so don't laugh. It's fitted with a fish basket. The greens never touch anything inside here other than the basket. This is protected with a plastic little wrap that I have on there. So the greens go in here, get spun dry, and then go immediately into our cooler so they can be bagged and ready to be sent out to customers or sent out to our restaurant clients. So in a nutshell, that's how things are washed. On top of that, we never use any chemical pesticides or herbicides, so your greens are never sprayed with anything. Before they go through this whole wash process, every single surface that they touch in here, from the bubbler to the PVC pipe that's on our little jacuzzi bubbler system, the stock tanks that the bubbler system sets in, the 3-bay sink, everything in here is cleaned and sanitized using a vinegar-based cleaner called Sanidate, just to ensure that everything is clean and sanitary before your greens start touching it. So hope that answers some of your questions. Hope that makes you feel a little bit better about what's coming to you from our farm. And as always, if you have questions or concerns, or you want to know a little bit more about where your food's coming from and the process that we follow for it to reach your table, please ask. Don't ever hesitate to ask. We love answering those questions and sharing a little bit more about what we do here. So thanks.